Season 34, War 1. Going up against GT40, War Champs. Starting out on Path 7, Section 1. This Longshot has Conflictor, which is a new node, so he'll purify any debuffs and gain power from it. I don't remember how much power, probably like 50% of bar power, I want to say. Might be more, might be less. I didn't actually read the node. I read the node when I did the fight, but I don't remember what the percentage was. I knew I wasn't going to be applying debuffs to him, so I didn't have to worry about it. I applied a White Mag's pre-fight, and that's going to make my stuns passive. I'm just going to bait out the special one, and I don't want to throw my special one or special two because both of them apply debuffs, and then he'll just shrug them off and get a bunch of power, and you don't want Longshot having a bunch of power. He's not going to get Pure of Heart at any point in this fight, though, because when you hit him while he's stunned, he can't get it, and I think it removes Pure of Heart charges as well, if he has them already. So I go for the special 2 there to try and finish it. It doesn't quite work, but just turtle up, make him throw a heavy, and bring him down. Next up, I got this ManGog on Vivified. I was a little bit concerned with this fight. I really didn't know how it was going to go because ManGog gaining a bunch of power can be scary, and when he's enraged, his special 1 and 2 are unblockable. So the strategy was push him to special 2 and just block it. I think this is an R4 ManGog too, and ManGog special 2 is a scary beast. So right here, I'm trying to bait out his special 2. He really didn't want to throw it. I saw the brute force kicked in, so I decided just to push him to the special 3 and tank it. I have an invuln boost on, so I can tank 3 of these things, and with the amount of health that he had lost already, I knew that I wouldn't have to tank more than maybe another one at most. And I figured a special 2 would give me another special 2 from it with the power back boost, but that didn't quite work out. So now I just got to work my way up to my next one, and that should finish the job here. He's going to throw a heavy here. Boom. Didn't expect him to throw back-to-back heavies. He did. He caught me, but it pushed me to a special 2 so I could just finish him off. Next up, I got Penny on Power Snack. I've taken this Penny with Spidey 99 a ton. So when they assigned it to me with Cap IW, I kind of figured that I could take it the same way, but my idea for taking it doesn't work out. Now, I don't end up building up his kinetics before I throw my special 2 in this fight, and that could have been the problem. It probably was the problem, but at the time, I did not realize that. I had a very, very long day at work, so I was taking this fight very tired. But after I drop my special 2 in this fight, I see where the time is, and I see how much damage I've dealt, and I'm like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble at timing out here, so I got to switch things up. So I dropped that special 2, and I'm like, crap. There's no way I'm going to take her down in 3.5 minutes if I stick with this strategy. So I'm like, maybe I can just hit her. But then her sync shield comes back up, and seeing how long it's taking me to try and drop her sync shield again so I can get an opportunity to hit her, like, that's not going to work either. So I know I have the White Mag's passive stun, and I know that she can't purify that. And even though it'll still say that she's auto blocking, for some reason she's not power burning me. I don't know if that's working as intended or a bug. It's kind of hard to tell these days, and I haven't gone and read up on her abilities again yet in regards to when the power burn triggers, if it only triggers when she purifies a stun to auto block, or what the deal is. But it worked out, and so that's what I'm going to stick with. And I end up making my way to a special 3 here, so I charge the heavy, drop the special 3. I come out of it, I see how much time's left, and I'm like, okay, now I'm not worried anymore. I'm just going to stick with the game plan, parry heavy, should be able to finish her off, don't have to worry about timing out. And I'm glad that worked, because I was very worried at the 3-minute mark of this fight. Moving on, I have this ManThing on Ebb & 'n' 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 'n get up to a special 3. When I reach a special 3, that's when I'm going to land my first intercept, and then I'm going to charge a heavy and drop my special 3. And that is going to give me some power back. I was hoping for 2 bars of power because I have Science power back boosts on, but again, I'm still kind of testing out how they work with Cap IW, and so far I don't really like how much power they're giving back. I feel like they were better with Spidey 99. I mean, maybe if Cap IW crits, they would be really good, but he doesn't always crit on the special 2. And I mean, I don't know if I necessarily need them. So here, I land the intercept, charge a heavy, drop the special 3 for the extra damage from the fury that the heavy gives us. I probably could have done this fight without ever removing protection, I think, because we're only a minute in and it's already past halfway. But if I got into trouble, I would probably revert to that. Like if I got tagged going for an intercept or whatnot and my health got low, I'd probably switch strategy and just stop trying to intercept. But ManThing ended up cooperating for us. So here I'm trying to bait out a special 2 before I throw my special, because I don't want to push him to a special 3. He just didn't want to throw it. Finally he does. Going for a couple hits, then backdraft, land an intercept. I don't bother charging a heavy this time. If I did, it probably would have killed him, I think. But still drops him down to like 7%. Then we're just going to finish him off with a couple hits here. Then moving into section 3, I have an Ebony Maw on Conflictor. Have a WhiteMummy pre-fight on this guy. I had a WhiteMummy pre-fight for every single one of my fights this war. Other people applied them for me. I applied them for myself. I applied them for other people. Everyone might have had a WhiteMummy. I feel like a lot of us had a WhiteMummy. It's pretty cool. It's nice when you can have a lot of pre-fights like that. Definitely makes things easier. So, Cap IW being a Defiance champ. It's like fighting Maw with Spidey 99. The only way that you can get degen from him is if you get knocked down by one of these heavies, or if you actually miss. So, my plan for this guy is just bait special 1s, go for reparries and heavies to knock him down when I can, but I wasn't going to focus on that so much that I was going to allow myself to get backed into a corner. So I do throw regular combos with Cap IW as well. And when the fight first started, I tested to see how much block penetration he was going to get with this that blue charge there, the Prowess Puncture Charge. But Cap IW has such good block efficiency that I saw it really wasn't anything to be worried about. So I knew that I didn't have to just stick to medium light, back off medium light to stop that thing from triggering, and I could just go all willy-nilly and throw 5-hit combos, heavies, whatever it is that I wanted to do in the fight. Then just pay attention to the falter, and super easy Maw fight here. Boom. So he goes down there, special 2, overkill at the end, and we ended up losing this one. GT40 died once. We died 15 times, I think. It was a super bad war for us. I don't think we got the memo that season started yet. All right, well, that's all she wrote. Thank you very much for watching.